Hi, my name is Eman, and I started working with Tanessa 10 months ago because my life was a little bit of a hot mess. Every single thing I had was going into my businesses, and there was no room left for me. And that means I wasn't eating right. I was getting about, I think I was eating like one meal a day, and I was eating instant ramen or jello. And it wasn't great. And I was feeling like crap too. And I was sleeping 3.5 hours a night, four if I was lucky. And there was just no room for anything. My stress levels were just off the charts. And I didn't really feel like a person. I was running my life the way I run automations in my business, just not giving myself room to breathe, to, be a person. And I found Tanessa and all of that changed. And now, 10 months on, I sleep 7.5, if not 8 hours a night, eat 3 square meals a day, meals that are, nutritious and good for me and not just quick fixes. And I have boundaries around my business. I used to stop working at around 2, 3 a.m. at night. And now I wrap up by 5. It's a dream. I don't think if you had told me I would be here a year ago, a year and a half ago, I wouldn't have believed it. I am doing just as much, if not more work. I mean, both my companies have grown over the last 2 years, but I'm still able to have boundaries and look after myself. She taught me that it's okay to prioritize myself. And what she's given me, and this is like, I think the biggest thing that I've kind of got out of our work together, is a model to think about these decisions. So it's not just I do what Tanessa tells me. She's given me a framework that now I can go out and make good decisions for myself. No matter the situation, I know that I will be able to, I have the tools I need to make decisions that are good for me in the long run instead of what feels good in the present. And I think that is so powerful because it's helped me both in my personal life, with my health, and with my business as well. And if you're on the fence about working with Tanessa, I say hop off the fence because, I do get it. I went back and forth a little bit because there's so much information out there. Why isn't it something I can kind of teach myself? There are blog posts, I could listen to a podcast or, there's all of that. But the information is just one piece of it. And while Tanessa has a tremendous amount of information, if you went out and read all of the books she read and read all of the journal articles and the blog posts and did all of that work, you might get a percentage of that knowledge. But coaching is where the magic really happens, because without coaching, you'll end up right where you started, because those blocks and those underlying patterns that got you here are still there. And no amount of knowledge is going to get rid of that. You have to really rewire the way you think. And that's what Tanessa helps you do. And that combined with, the information that she's sharing and the strategies that you're putting into place, that's what makes the difference. That's where the momentum comes. So if you're thinking that you can do this on your own, maybe. But honestly, as a business owner, I know I certainly didn't have that kind of time, and you probably don't either. And it's good to have somebody who's got your back, who'll hold you accountable and who'll help you work through this process together and make sure it's long lasting change. Nothing Tanessa does is like, okay, we're going to flip your life over in the next 24 hours or in the next 1 week. It's very, very gradual, to the point where you kind of don't even notice it until you stop and look at how far you've come. Because my life today is not even recognizable with the life I had a year ago. And that's because of everything that Tanessa has put into the program. So if you're on the fence, get off the fence. Your future self will thank you for it.